mostly why we lose. The Electoral College.
It's called a republic, sir.
It's called a republic with a very flawed foundation. Is it really democratic for one person to?
What I love about you guys, you got to whine about everything.
Whine.
The game. Hey, the game is. Hey, it's match play, not medal play.
No,
win it match play.
I understand what the rules
Show me
are.
You could win. No, you know what the rules are, and you can't win.
You're right.
You're
right. You're right. Hillary should have gone to Wisconsin because it's an electoral college game. I've admitted that many times. That's not the point. You said, why do you win? You win because the game is rigged for you. I get it.
Absolutely not. It is absolutely not.
The electoral All right, Steve.
Hold on. With this attitude, the beauty, we're going to keep winning. We're going to keep winning. I love this.
I know you do.
You guys
I know you do.
How can you sit here? How can you sit here and have an oligarch, a Republican oligarch, that is going to be the salvation of the Democratic Party? Okay, it's outrageous. You guys have screwed. Well, Bernie's been screwed by the Democratic Party. Look at the last week. They wouldn't allow the poll to be released where he was up 4. Okay, then they do this thing as soon as the whole debacle about the count. As soon as he starts closing in, the Democratic Party says, hey, let's have a recanvass. Okay? The Bernie voters are to do what they did in 2016. We've had a belly full of the Clintons come either don't vote or come vote for Trump.
I understand why you're against Bernie. Yes, I mean he has too much socialism.
I like Bernie.
Really, you want socialism?
No. He's a populist.
Right. He's a socialist.
I don't agree. I don't agree with his solutions. I think a lot of.
That's kind of a big part of politics.
No. The biggest part. One of the biggest parts is identifying the problem. I think Bernie's identifying the problem.
Trump and him shared some voters because they both kind of go after the same problem. You're right.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm just saying
the Bernie people are help make Trump president.
But you don't want
help make him president again.
Even I don't want
screwed by the Democratic Party.
Even I don't want that amount of socialism. I agree we need, well, not agree, I think we need some amount of socialism. I call it capitalism plus. We already have a lot of socialism. But
we don't have a good form of capitalism right now. We have oligarchs and serfs.
That's true.
The millennials are like Russian serfs. They don't own anything, and they're not going to own anything. We have to redefine that. That's the central part that we have to do.
But whose policies are responsible for that? This bait and switch you guys pull all the time. Just let me say one thing. It is a bait. Of course it is.
No.
Wait a second. Just let me say one thing.
Please spare me. The Democratic Party is owned by Wall Street and the corporate interests. Look what they're doing to Bernie every day.
Oh, God forbid the corporate ever get their tentacles into the Republican Party. That would be a bad day. Okay, but let me ask you this: who's the real?
We had 4 years.
Who's
to solve
the real
this problem?
Who's
now you're divided.
Who's the real socialist? Trump's bailout of the farmers, $28 billion. Obama's bailout of the oil industry was $12 billion. Why is it socialism when Obama does it, but not when Trump does it? And why is Trump has run up a much bigger deficits than Obama when the Tea Party was out there? What happened to that? Why? So I think that the solution to the rising debt is a white president.
Excuse me?
I think the solution to the rising debt is a white president because it was a terrible problem when Obama was president, and now it is no problem at all.
When did the Democrats get interested in deficits or debt? If you look at the modern monetary theory that underpins Warren, underpins Bernie, underpins AOC.
Trump's doing worse at it. Trump's doing worse at it. Trump's doing worse at it.
No, he's not.
Here's the point. Hang on.
With no protestation from the right. Where's
the growth over time is going to bring down the deficits.
The growth over time. I've been hearing about that since I Dream of Jeannie was on the air.
And pay for these tax cuts. And pay for these tax cuts.
God.
But you guys are always trying to change the topic. Let's get down to the basics.
You taught Trump all these tricks, like to always turn it right around. Yes, you did.
No,
I know you
got
did.
him long before
you taught him a lot. You taught him the word populist. You know, people who are against elites, like he.
Well, look at the Democratic Party's done to the populists. Look what
just a light remark.
Look what they've done to the populists.
Steve, let me ask you this question. I read today some of the things that he said about you over the years. Just scathing. I mean, like, you know, the word dog figures into a lot of things. And we see this.
Look, I come from an Irish Catholic family with 5 kids. I've been